Orun, lost in thought at his desk, is abruptly informed by his party leader, Olivia, that he must leave the group. The sudden, cold pronouncement hangs heavy in the air, a devastating blow to the enchanter who thought they were discussing future expeditions. Olivia, the sword master, brutally dismisses Orun, stating that despite their childhood bond, Orun's current abilities are a liability. Orun stares in disbelief, a profound hurt etched on his face, grappling with the betrayal. Olivia's cruel words echo, "To be frank, you're lacking in abilities. That's why I'll have you leave the party." Orun's eyes widen, stung by the blunt declaration, his world crumbling as the finality of his expulsion sinks in. The party's glorious past, from its founding 8 years ago to reaching the 94th dungeon floor, flashes before Orun's eyes. He internally concedes, "I suppose it is true that my abilities are lacking," yet a deeper injustice smolders within him. As his former comrades coldly dissect his utility, emphasizing the importance of support magic he supposedly lacked, Orun recalls understanding this need during a dragon subjugation. He feels a crushing weight of inadequacy, knowing his magic is deemed inferior. Orun asserts his true calling was a swordsman, but Defender Derek furiously refutes him. "Stop your yapping. You converted because your swordsman's skills were inferior to Olivia's." Orun recoils, a bitter truth he'd buried now forcefully exhumed. Orun desperately tries to articulate his value, reminding them, "Isn't it because the party needed an enchanter back then?" He recalls how his unique, personally developed magic, despite its flaws, was crucial for their survival in the dungeon's depths. As Orun seeks validation, Olivia coolly delivers the ultimate blow. "We have already found an enchanter to replace you." The young man's face falls, realization dawning with devastating finality. He is truly unwanted, easily replaced. Stunned, Orun watches his former friends walk away. What the hell? He thinks, realizing he has become an utterly dispensable existence to them. With a heavy heart, he accepts his fate, vowing to leave. "I've been in your care until now." Magician Anari Wiles, with a cruel smile, delivers a final, cutting insult. "You're a jack of all trades, master of none." Orun clenches his fists, the dismissal stinging deeply, but he remains silent, turning his back on their heartless words. Orun walks away, the door slamming shut behind him. "These guys thought of me that way all along," he wonders, a wave of bitter anger rising. He clenches his fist, questioning his entire dedication to such cruel companions. The next day, afternoon, Orun awakens in an room, disoriented. He realizes he'd slept too long, the weight of his new reality settling heavily. The comfort of the bed offered little solace as he pondered his uncertain future. "I still haven't decided what to do from now on. Orun contemplates his options for earning a living: dungeon exploration, finding employment, or opening his own business. Each choice brings its own set of risks and rewards, his brow furrowed in deep consideration, weighing the paths ahead. Orun resolves to return to dungeon exploration, affirming it was his own will, not Olivia's, that led him here. Holding his sword, he declares, "I will return to being a swordsman," refusing to be swayed by past betrayals. Gaze fixed on the distant dungeon, Orun, resolute, reaffirms his commitment to his true calling. "I will return to being a swordsman." He decides to hone his dulled senses in a recently resurfaced dungeon, beginning his solitary path to recovery. At the dungeon entrance, a guild staff member questions Orun's solo venture, warning of the dangers. His curt response, "Is there a problem with that?" betrays a steely resolve, despite her concerns about the peril of going alone. Orun presents his guild card, revealing his startling accomplishment, a 94th dungeon clearer. The staff member's initial apprehension morphs into stunned embarrassment, profusely apologizing for her previous dismissiveness as she realizes his immense prowess. The guild staff, now overly eager, grants Orun entry with a smile. He sighs, noting the abrupt shift in treatment, inwardly acknowledging that sudden change. must be because of the money S-rankers make. The irony of his recent expulsion is not lost on him. On the dungeon's first floor, Orun encounters a horned rabbit. With a keen glint in his eye, he recognizes the creature as the perfect opportunity to sharpen his sword senses, determined to reclaim his former prowess. With a swift, precise movement, Orun dispatches the horned rabbit, blood splattering against the stone. "Easy peasy," he remarks, acknowledging his skills might not be as dulled as he feared, a spark of confidence returning. Deeper into the dungeon, on the third floor, Orun faces an increasing horde of goblins. Noting their burgeoning numbers and intelligence, he realizes this is the ideal moment to test the efficacy of his long-neglected support magic. Orun focuses, recalling that support magic enhances physical and equipment stats and can be self-cast. With a surge of energy, he activates Amplify Strength, preparing to unleash its power. With his strength amplified, Orun confirms the activation. His eyes narrow with resolve. The problem starts now, he thinks, charging into the goblin horde as fear flashes across their crude faces. Orun cuts through the goblins with astounding speed, acknowledging the immense utility of support magic. Yet, a crucial flaw gnaws at him as the battle continues, revealed by the ticking timer, a constant reminder of its impermanence. Standing amidst the fallen goblins, Orun realizes his buff has a strict 3-minute limit. Sensing more enemies, he resolves to use them for experience grinding, preparing to reactivate his temporary power. Orun battles fiercely, ever conscious of the ticking timer on his strength buff. Support magic doesn't last forever, he thinks, emphasizing the critical importance of precise timing in battle as the buff abruptly expires. Mid-battle, Orun seamlessly reactivates Amplify Strength, proving that a true enchanter, always racing against the clock, must constantly manage their buffs. His strategic mastery shines through the chaos. Having defeated 20 monsters, Orun feels his swordsman's senses sharpening. He realizes this unique battle style, combining enchanter buffs with his inherent sword skills, could finally prove and solidify his true usefulness. Aneri's cruel jack-of-all-trades insult echoes, hardening Orun's gaze. He resolves to never hear those words again, vowing to climb the dungeon's depths and evolve until he becomes omnipotent. On the 7th floor, as Orun records a teleportation crystal, he overhears a nearby party coldly discussing abandoning a girl as bait. Shit, how did something like this happen? He curses, shocked and disgusted by their callousness. Orun witnesses the horrifying betrayal, a party abandoning a girl to a swarm of demon beasts. They rationalize it as an unexpected amount and coldly state they prioritize newer, more valuable members, leaving the young man aghast. Orun stands frozen, unable to directly intervene, yet a deep, painful understanding washes over him. "It's because I know how it feels to be discarded by your party members," he thinks, recognizing the girl's cruel misfortune mirrors his own recent past. Orun can no longer bear their heartless conversation. He steps forward, his voice tight with disdain. "I can't stand to hear this." The abandoning party turns, bewildered. "Who the hell are you?" Orun confronts the callous adventurers, accusing them of whining like children instead of acting. "I despise people like you the most," he spits, his fury boiling over as one enraged party member lunges at him. Orun effortlessly evades the clumsy lunge, his attacker justifying their cowardice. "There's no way I would be able to save her." Orun retorts with a swift, powerful punch, silencing their pathetic excuses. "Then don't whine and sleep where you lie," Orun coldly dismisses his assailant. His eyes burn with furious intensity as he demands to know, where did you abandon that girl, refusing to let them escape accountability. Intimidated, the remaining party members nervously point the way. Are you going to save her? One asks, disbelief in their voice. Orun, already dashing, retorts, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't, disappearing around the corner. The abandoned girl, trembling, faces a growing horde of goblins. Tears stream down her face as she whispers in despair, there's no way. I can defeat all these monsters alone. Her situation appears hopeless. The girl desperately maintains a shimmering barrier, pleading, please don't come any closer. I don't want to die yet. She knows her magic is failing, a silent cry escaping her lips. Someone please. Orun hears her desperate plea. Oni-chan ... double quotes, his face contorts in anguish as he charges, realizing, damn it, she's a bait. He vows that those who abandon comrades have no right to form a party, sprinting towards the danger.